I do indeed. I'm going to wrap up this day here on the East Coast on HSN, and welcome. I'm Suzanne Runyon. This show is called Home Solutions, and I have to tell you, you and I are going to explore a line that has absolutely exploded here on HSN, which is called, of course, and everybody's love it, the Sun Valley Orchard Collection. Now we're gonna clean everything and we're gonna do it in a really great manner. Smells amazing, it's out of this world, and it really works. Like, it's the good stuff that, believe it or not, actually works, unlike the other stuff that's out there. All right, I gotta tell you about this toilet cleaner. I cannot wait to get to it, because you and I are going to be exploring this together for the first time. It's the first time I've done this many products in the line. This is absolutely killing it, guys. Do you know we've sold over 15,000 in a couple of airings? Why? Because again, look how it works. It literally clings to the toilet. It does the work for you, so you don't have to use all the elbow grease, and it cleans both the toilet and your tank. Now here's even what's better about it. It's going to give you up to 48 uses, and all hour long we have free shipping if you get it all in before midnight tonight. So that's going to be coming up. I have two great flavors. It's incredible how the product works. You got to stick around to learn about it. And then this is one of my favorite items of all time. If you've got to mop your floors, if we've got to vacuum your floors, why do all the steps when this Bissell will do it for you? Make cleaning faster, easier, quicker, because we have back in stock the incredible Bissell Crosswave. Now this is a wet and dry vacuum. So if you think about mopping your floors, what do you got to do? Well, get the broom out, and then, or I'm going to get a little stick vac out, and then I got to get my mop out, I got to get the wetty wipes out, I got to do all that. You do not have to do it with this. It literally does it all. It is now your vacuum. It is now going to wash and clean your floors, and it can do it all at the exact same time. So think about how much money you're going to save tonight. That's 80 bucks off the HSN price, and again, we have free shipping, but it is truly a time saver. All right, well, I was very honored, and I was really thrilled to be able to launch the Aero Pilates machine. It is the last look and last chance that you can get it. It is the most affordable Aeros Pilates we've ever offered. It has free shipping. You're saving $119 off the retail price. Do I still have all three colors? That's what we got to check in on. Good. So we've got the beautiful beige, which is brand new. We've got the teal, which is brand new, and we have your classic black. Why is this amazing? Because honestly, it's for any fitness level. It's 7 levels of resistance. It's incredibly low impact. What will you see? Improvements in your flexibility, in your range of motion, increased strength in every muscle of your body. It tones, better abs with that, better sleep, better posture, more stamina and endurance. You look and feel better for that matter. So many things. And if you add the rebounder with Brandon, do we still have the rebounder left? Because that was the most popular additional item that everybody bought last night. Yeah, we've got it. If you add the rebounder, their studies show that you can lose up to 2 pounds per week and also improve your health, heart, and joints, and even your organs. Pilates, if you've ever seen it or seen somebody who's done Pilates, it's incredible. For the price of one FlexPay tonight, and again, this is the last and final quick look at it, but for the price of one FlexPay, that is less than the price of a class if you go to a Pilates studio. So guys, if you don't have it yet, I've used it, I love it. It folds up about the size of an iron, holds up to 300 pounds, and you can still grab it. And again, last look, remember, it's a today's special, so you want to be all over that price while we have it available. And it's incredible, under $300. By the way, only today's special of the entire year with the Aero Pilates. All right, so I'm super pumped about this because you and I are going to learn all about this together. I have never done a full presentation of the Sunny Valley Orchard collection. Oh, easy for me to say. And we're starting out with a floor cleaner. This is the latest launch, you guys. And I have to say, Jenny Bond, I'm gonna get you out here real quick. Jenny Bond brings us lots of great cleaning products. We just loved her to be with us. When I saw you demo this earlier,
yep,
everything I've seen, even when we get to that toilet stuff, I was like, what the heck? I thought
so smart.
Everything about this is so brilliant,
yeah,
yes.
Because it's not overdosing. You have to think of everything that we hate about regular chemicals that we spend so much money on. Sunny Valley Orchard has swooped in to make it easier. So you just saw what I did here. You never have to worry about mixing or measuring. And you see, this is our concentrate, okay? All you're gonna do is tip it, perfectly measured. I open it up, and then I'm just gonna pour it right here. Now, this may look small in any other kind of way of cleaning, but right here, this is 68 gallons of your all-purpose cleanser all over your home, and this is our all-new scent. This is our Blue Spruce. So what we love about this, and we can go through all the scents, it is absolutely wonderful.
I would love to.
These are all made with apple cider vinegar, but we took out the apple cider vinegar smell. This is our rainforest, my absolute favorite. I love it. It smells like a wonderful hotel vacation.
Okay.
This is our new Blue Spruce. That was our world launch last week here. We have our wonderful fresh meadow because we're all kind of ready for a little bit of a spring feel. And then our absolute originals, which are right here, which are our lemon. And then we also have our apple. Now, the difference with Sunny Valley Orchard, they're not perfumes, okay? It is made with plant and mineral-based ingredients, so it's gonna smell like a lemon. It's gonna smell like a fresh apple. And as you see what I'm doing right here, all of your new floor cleaner or your all-purpose cleanser, it is going to be pH neutral. So that means I'm gonna scrub this hardwood floor. I don't have to rinse it, and you never have to worry about having to go ahead and have any streaks because it's absolutely pH neutral, and it's gonna break down all of the kind of grime right here, however you wanna clean your floors, and it's trapped right here, but you know that you've used apple cider vinegar, and you know, it's century-old science, which I love, but when it's pH neutral, that absolutely, look at the gunk that just came out of that. Boy, oh boy, your floors are gonna be amazing. But when it's pH neutral, we don't have to worry about our kids or our pets going over the floor because there's no bleaches, there's no ammonias. You can use this on any floor. But the secret of Trial Apple, our Sunny Valley Orchards, you can see the difference right here. It's not just for your floors, okay? So we just did our marble, we did our wood, but this is where I really do the difference here. So when we're talking about 68 gallons of cleanser, okay? You're gonna take whatever scent. Now, this is the difference. It's called overdosing, okay? You think with all the blue stuff and the green stuff, you gotta do huge cups of it and wait till you think you have to. This is all you need. You go ahead and measure. A half an ounce is 1 gallon. You tip it, you measure it, and you pour.
Well, wait, now that is not a gallon container.
Exactly.
That you're pouring it in. So you gotta remember, think of a gallon of milk.
Yep.
So one of these, that's why it's such a great value. We did the math, and actually Jenny helped me out. It's 36 cents per gallon.
Yeah.
So think about how many 32-ounce containers, which is normally the kind of spray bottle she's using, goes into a gallon. So you're at some of the most affordable cleaner. And I have to tell you, again, you and I are exploring this brand new tonight for the first time. This smells heavenly. What is the scent you're using right now?
Okay, so that is now lemon. So this is my secret to you.
It's so clean and beautiful.
It doesn't smell like a lemon.
But I have to tell you, if you want the rainforest, how many do I have left? Okay, there's 100 left in the rainforest, guys, and we're gonna start, she's been on a couple airings with this. We actually asked her to come back tonight because it's been so much fun and so popular. But if you do want that rainforest, and the scents are amazing.
They're amazing, but they're not too feminine, they're not too masculine. But if this is your first time seeing Sunny Valley Orchard, it's all about spreading the dollar, okay? So go ahead and just fill up your gallon. I'm putting it in my spray bottle because with Sunny Valley Orchard, you are having everything be pH neutral, so guess what? You can spray it anywhere. There's no streaking, there's no rinsing. I hope your walls don't look like this, but look at how that age-old science of apple cider vinegar, it breaks down all of the winter grease and grime in your home. Guys, it is no blue stuff, there's no ammonias, there's no bleaches. Why it's been so popular for 2025, we all deserve to go ahead and clean these kind of messes in our home, but do it in a way that makes us feel good, and also don't break the bank. When we're talking about 68 gallons of cleanser to be able to tackle your walls, how about right down here on your baseboards, your floors, we're gonna take it to our fans, we're gonna take it to our vents. I use this on every hard surface of my home, and it's 68 gallons.
Can I tell you where you got my attention in the earlier presentation? Because I was watching, I was listening, right? Listen to this, this blew me away. It's rinse and streak free.
Yep.
How many times you use a cleaner and it's really caustic and then you gotta go back over it because you're like, well, I certainly don't wanna get that on my lips. I don't wanna get it on my puppy's paws. I don't wanna get it on my little grandbaby's hands and feet. This is rinse free.
Okay.
And
you're gonna love this.
But I think that's a real compliment to the quality of the ingredients.
Because it's pH neutral, because we're using century-old science of apple cider vinegar. Now I know you're gonna love this. I love to bring things just for you. I'm gonna show you like cups of like chemicals and stuff. We've all seen the blue and green. We had this purple stuff in this cup for 1 hour, and I want you to see what it did to the cup. It ate the cup away.
Oh my gosh, you guys have to see this. So the purple, it's literally eaten the cup away. It's
that is why you deserve now to go ahead and invest in yourself and get something that works and doesn't have all of the caustics. You don't need the colors to clean. So also what I love, these are not concentrated, okay? This is concentrated, and this is your all new bottle. You're gonna tip it, you're gonna measure it, you're gonna pour it, and then that's it, and this can fit anywhere under your sink. And here we go, I'm gonna show a couple of things real fast. If you wanna go ahead and put this as your all-purpose cleanser, watch what's happening. Now, this is the rainforest scent. It literally smells to me like I spent $1,000 on a flight, and now I'm in a tropical location for vacation. It smells,
oh my gosh,
doesn't it smell? But guys, look at what you can do right here. And this is just taking one of the gallons and putting it into a spray bottle. On your AC vents and your heaters right now, our houses are full of dust and funk. This is great to go ahead and wipe away right there. I'm not using the dyes, I'm not using the caustics. If this is your first time seeing Sunny Valley Orchard, congratulations. It is exclusive here at HSN. What we're showing you is our little secret, and watch what I just did here. You know your fans, and I am gonna get to that floor. We're gonna go. Are you ready?
You run right up there.
We're gonna do, you can do the whole house so fast and easy. And it is that pH neutral formula. So now the kids can be on it, but there's no rinsing, and you never have to worry about the streaks, which I really love.
And I love the fact you don't have to post rinse. Like if you're using all that has harsh chemicals, you can't leave that on the countertop.
No,
You
and it puts a film.
Oh yeah, and it makes a sticky film.
No film.
And even when you're doing your floors, do you ever mop your floors and then walk over them with some socks? And you're like, why are my socks still filthy? Because it leaves a sticky residue, and that residue's clinging into your socks. Don't do that anymore. All right, Miss Jenny, you're cleaning up a storm. We're moving on. Oh, yes. I can't wait to get to this next item. All right, I have seen this demoed on TV because, again, I'm as big a customer as you guys are a million times. And tonight when I knew I was going to do this show, I was like, yes, I get to see it in real life. Oh, my gosh, the most amazing foaming toilet cleaner. How popular has it been? You ready for this? We have now sold in a couple airings, just a couple airings, over 15,000 of these, all right?
Of a toilet cleanser.
Of a toilet cleanser, which is really amazing. I love the packaging. It looks like a mason jar. Isn't that cute? We have two choices, the red apple or the fresh lemon. The red apple, 800 left. Guys, just because it's been so popular, heads up, these could both sell out in this airing tonight before the show's over.
Now, this is so practical. We're all still in the mix of just cleaning up for the holidays, and the bathroom is the most high traffic area. We're gonna tackle it, okay? So you just pick your scent. Again, Sunny Valley Orchard is only here. You're not gonna find these anywhere at your grocery store. It's 24 ounces, but it's 48 uses. So if you get this home right now and you just clean one toilet once a week, this is almost gonna last you till Christmas, which is pretty amazing, okay? It's the power of apple cider vinegar, but this is it. So here's a little scoop, because I poured some out right here. You're gonna get the scooper. Now, a little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna do 1.5. Now, this is what's so magical. When you get your scrubbing toilet fizzing bubbles, they start to activate with the water. I don't need the blue dyes. I don't need the bleaches. I'm not wearing gloves. I'm not staining my hands. But now with my toilet scrubber, whatever you have, watch what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and agitate it ever so gently, but watch what happens to the foaming bubbles is they start to grow. So what does that mean? This could be around your toilet. So if you have hard water stains, if you have well water, just the dirt and grime that is on everyday use of our bathrooms, and guys, I know it's late at night, but that happens. Watch what happens and just look closely. This is why we love it. It's the foaming, scrubbing bubbles that are gonna do all the work on your bowl, on the back of the tank. You never have to go buy those caustic blue, like pods that go in the back. They can stain your fingers, but you're using century-old science of apple cider vinegar, but this literally smells like the zest of a lemon, and we're talking about scrubbing toilets. And I just happen to have one here.
We always do.
By
the way, free shipping all hour on everything.
Oh, wow.
It's the time to honestly stock up and get multiples of these if you'd like to. We finally have it all back in stock. This has been absolutely on fire since you launched it. It's so much fun because it works. That's key.
It works.
And can I tell you what it smells like? Up in Michigan, we have these places where they sell fresh picked apples, like at apple farms, right? And when you walk into the door of this one place and you take that first whiff, it smells like your home.
It makes you smile.
It does make, and I've never thought I would smile. sniffing my toilet. Let me tell you, that is not a smiley place.
And what is amazing is when you look here, it does smell like a crisp apple, but you see what happened? I just put in 2 scoops here and it's activated with the water. Now watch, you're just gonna take your toilet scrubber, and I'm really speaking, if you've got teens, kids, it's just you, you name it, you have to clean the bathroom. If someone were to call you to come over tomorrow, the first thing you're gonna do is check the bathroom, the sink, the countertop, and the toilet. So now my water is activated, but watch my foaming, scrubbing bubbles start to break down all of the dirt, all of the grime, all of the stains in a kind of embarrassing area of the home. I don't have to do this. I'm not doing the blue thing that just adds the chemicals here and the colors to make you think that it's cleaning. This activates here. The porcelain is shining, no bleach. Let me get these guys right here because I can just see it in the camera. You're able to scrub all the areas of your toilet. But what is great about the Sunny Valley Orchard Promise, because you're using plant and mineral-based ingredients, it's for all aspects of your toilet. Did you know that you can actually put your Sunny Valley Orchard in the back of your tank, which is an area that holds odors and stains, and it's
and
not
has that scum line.
Exactly.
Well, and that, you know why this is so vital that you're showing this, Jen, too, is if you put caustic things in the back of your toilet, all of those rubber, all of those plastics get eaten up.
Yes, they do. They start to crack, and you have a leaky toilet. So
would you just leave this in here now?
You can, and oh yeah. So I would just put it back here, give it a little scrub. If you open the top of the back of your tank, you're gonna see those stain lines. This is where smells from your bathroom come. This can go right in here, give it a little bit of a scrub. It's literally doing that pro clean for the whole toilet. And now all my rubber, all my hardware, everything in the back is not gonna get eaten. I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars on a leaky toilet on my water bill. And I have just scrubbed my whole toilet, and now it's a great experience like a hotel.
And it smells like you've walked into an apple orchard.
It does. It literally does.
You ever get like really crisp, fresh apple cider? That is literally, it's one of my favorite scents in the world. It smells exactly like that.
It makes you happy.
You want to stick your head in your toilet.
And what I love too, Sunny Valley Orchard is just like taking a step back in time. And what is great is it comes in these little mason jar bags, but they're actually resealable. So I love the fact that these don't take up a lot of space. Maybe you're getting the trend about the concentrate of Sunny Valley Orchard. Anybody can have this, because if you have one toilet, you gotta clean the toilet, right? And it's never been easier. And I want you to look what you don't see in all the things with Sunny Valley Orchard. I don't have to have dyes here. We don't have to make this blue or green to make you think like it's gonna work. We're using apple cider vinegar, natural plant-based ingredients, and just essential oils of lemon and apple. And you put it together, but we have this proprietary Apinol technology, so it doesn't smell like apple cider vinegar, because my husband does not like vinegar smell. He hates it. So watch what we're doing right here. I just put a little bit into this water. Look what you're seeing. Look at the gorgeous scrubbing foaming bubbles. This is why it has been so popular. See these guys right here? I don't need to actually have bleach. I don't need to have gloves on. When you take apple cider vinegar and you mix it with water, it breaks down into an acetate and a hydrogen. Those two things are gonna tackle the hard water stains. They're gonna tackle the well water, the stains, the smells, but you don't have to worry about all of the caustics. Look at these guys right here. So imagine your bathroom. Do you see this right here? You can scrub, and they're gonna eat away the stains and the smells, and everything about your toilet's gonna be clean. But I also wanna show this, okay? Because of Sunny Valley Orchard's ingredients, you can get it on your hands. I'm gonna show you when we're doing our laundry. It's not drying. It almost is like a conditioner for your hands.
That's amazing. All right, well, here we go.
Yeah, feel it.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it really does.
It really, I'm telling you, my hands have not been dry. I mean, I have nothing else in my hands. And look, I'm telling you, it's not just because it's wet. You're using plant and mineral-based ingredients, but it gets the job done.
Oh, the same stuff I just put on my hands, you're gonna clean your toilet with. Hey, imagine walking into your bathroom though. I mean, you walk into your bathroom, you just go, what is that scent? What is that smell? And it's so fresh. Like, that's what's really surprising, is just how incredibly fresh and authentic it smells.
Exactly.
Like,
that's really true. It is authentically
smelling. It's really authentic. Okay, so my producer, Brandon, has now given me an update. If you want the apple, so if you want to get the red apple, it is literally like you're up in Michigan, you've walked into your favorite apple orchards farm market, and you smell those fresh apples after they've been picked. There are less than 600 left in the red apple. The other one, of course, is gonna be that beautiful lemon, and the floor cleaner smelled amazing. So it's really just take your pick, take your choice. I love the fact that it's got that reusable, really adorable packaging.
So it stores
anywhere. So think
anywhere.
about it, that's 48 cleanings of your toilet, four-layer toilet cleans, and look at what little space it takes, because a little bit goes a very long way. I just love the fact that it has that amazing clean technology, but it's not full of a lot of bad ingredients.
It is not full of the bad stuff, and that's what makes me feel good. You know, I've got my cats and my bunny, and I mean, just my kids, and I'm just getting older. And like, I'm an asthmatic, I'm allergic to everything. I don't like having all the chemicals. I don't like the drying of my skin, the burning, but I still want to get that clean. So I just took a scoop, that's included. Remember, it's 24 ounces, but it's 48 uses. And this is without me even agitating it. This is how Sunny Valley Orchard, your scrubbing toilet foaming, is gonna work. These bubbles, now watch, okay, because that would just be added to your water. I'm gonna agitate it ever so gently. It is this power alone that you see me growing, and I am not taking anything except a scoop from the mason jar container, okay? These bubbles, watch how they grow. They are gonna cling on all the messes of your toilet, in the bowl, in the tank, you name it. They're scrubbing, and look at how perfect they are. But I can breathe this. There's no bleaches, there's no ammonia. You don't need to worry about the caustics, they're not there. And so now we can take this, and now we're gonna go right over to the bathroom. And I really am so personal about this. We have one bathroom.
Aren't we all?
That's right by the, I mean, it's like at this point now, you're at my house, okay? My bathroom that everyone uses is right by the kitchen. It is right there by the door. And it's, you know the stresses when people come over. What does your toilet look like? What does your bathroom smell like? Okay, nobody wants to clean the toilet, but I'm the one who cleans the toilet, right? So I just put in a scoop right here, and you can see it. It's already starting to grow just with that regular water that's in the bottom of the bowl. And now I'm just gonna activate it, okay? Give it just a little bit of agitation, and now those foaming bubbles, you can already see that they're starting to grow. Let me move my scrubber here. Now I'm gonna get a little bit here. And I want to talk about a personal thing, like if you have well water, which a lot of us still do, or you just have hard water, which we have here in Florida, no matter what happens, you're gonna get those embarrassing rings around the toilet. If you go and buy those blue pods or those little discs that go in the back that eat away at the rubber, that eat away at the plastic, you're gonna start to get that blue chemical kind of like stain around your toilet. So watch how I can gently scrub here, getting that toilet absolutely gorgeous and clean, but because it's the sun, oh, that smells so good.
It really does.
It smells so great.
Amazed.
You are gonna love whatever scent, and know this too, I always try to speak to this, it is not too feminine, it is not too masculine.
It's not, you know what, it's not sicky sweet, and it's not flowery.
Yeah.
Like
Isn't
it
that
doesn't have that
interesting?
sick smell.
Yes.
And the best part about it is you don't have
look
to
at those
open the
foams.
windows and the doors to try to air out the bathroom because you use toxic cleaners.
And it's safe for all of these hardware that's inside your toilet. It's not gonna eat away at the rubber, and you don't have to worry about the
What
chain
about
rusting.
septic?
Totally fine.
It has to be because
it's all plant and mineral based,
exactly.
so just flush it right down into the septic tank. Don't worry about it. Sunny Valley Orchard is made for anyone who's watching, who just wants to take that and just make cleaning another level, but make yourself feel good. And again, you have to take care of the back of the tank, because if you open it up, you're gonna see the stains that you see right there. You're gonna be able, that's where a lot of the smells come from. You can tackle all the areas of your toilet with one little cleanser. And remember, go to the grocery store right now. You're not gonna find anything like Sunny Valley Orchard at the grocery store. They don't have it, right? This is, and
it's completely exclusive, right?
And this is absolutely exclusive here.
And again, free shipping tonight. A lot of you getting multiples. It just makes so much sense. I would actually try both scents, to be honest with you. Just pick a fave or maybe go for both. I think you're gonna enjoy them. Unfortunately, the apple was gonna be sold out. So if you guys do want the apple, red apple, this is probably your very last chance to get it. I wouldn't wait too much longer. And at about $21 and 3 flex pays, you're getting this home, but you're getting 48 uses. So that's 48, toilet cleanings. And it's gonna be an experience you'll actually like, as opposed to the one you detest. When you go up the toilet to clean, like, oh, good God, it's so gross. My poor husband, he's just aiming everywhere. It's like, what the heck?
I tell you,
like,
the
hey,
boys
this is
have been
not
thrown
bad.
under the bus today. You know your bathroom, and if you know someone in your life that's got some toddlers or young kids that are doing potty training.
Or husbands.
Exactly. This is really just making a job
or
that no one loves.
teenagers. Good Lord.
Teenagers, good
By the
Lord.
way, look how cute this brush kit is. It is available too. I should have mentioned it. It's back in stock. It's right around $20.
Have them in stock? I didn't know.
We do. Look how cute. And it comes with this little clay base.
I have this in my bathroom. I love it.
Look how adorabsies this is.
Like
If you want to get the brush she's been working with, you can use that. Obviously, you're using a classic kind of brush in that
Anything
one.
you want.
But they're back in stock. Isn't that cute? It looks just as cute as the packaging. I love that. Watch. And it actually has a little wooden hook that holds it in place.
It's not gonna fluff over.
Right.
We thought of everything
now
at Sunny Valley.
Let's tackle laundry. All right, guys, now listen to this. We have sold now over 5,000 sets of what really is gonna be, I think, the smartest laundry sheets you'll ever have. And again, brilliant how they work. Let me go over the scents that we have. We have apple lemon, fresh linen, lavender fields, fresh meadow, and clean linen. We also have fabric softener available, guys, if you want to pick that up to go with it. But I'm telling you, once again, you're getting a huge amount. You get 2 boxes, and listen to this. There are 50 sheets, but they're divided in 3 each. So you're actually getting 300 loads of laundry when you buy this. 300 loads.
300 loads at 12 cents a load. You're getting not just 1 box, you're getting 2 boxes. So my daughter has one in her dorm. No more carrying the heavy stuff up and down. So I want you to look, they're gonna come out. Each box will have 50 of these. And then ready, I want you to watch. Say goodbye to mixing. 1 load. Are you ready? And I'm telling you, again, because of the concentrate laundry detergent on here, 1 load does a lot. Your whites are gonna be white and your brights are gonna be bright, but watch what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop it right here to your water. And I want you to know, high efficiency, we've been talking about it all day, because there's not a lot of water, you're not gonna have any of the junk on the bottom. There's no powders, there's not gonna be any pods. You don't have to worry about the chemicals. And right before your eyes, guys, it takes about 15 seconds, it's dissolvable. This is so different. You don't have to worry about a sheet that you have to pull out later before you put in the dryer. These are absolutely dissolvable, and I've been targeting one of the worst things. Now look, you know the stains in your sneakers and your boots. I can put my hand in here. I don't need a brightener, I don't need a whitener, I don't need bleaches, I don't need any of those things. You can go ahead and add this right here, and I'm telling you, without the caustics, without the ammonias, your whites will be white, and your brights are gonna be bright, and the best part is you're gonna get these results at 12 cents a load. And if you get these right now, because they have been so popular, I did my math, you will be able to do, if you do 1 load of laundry a day, you will not have to buy any more laundry detergent until November 10th of 2025. Isn't that amazing? That just seems forever from now.
That's 1 a day. I don't do 1 load of laundry a day. I do probably 1 load of laundry a week, because it's the 2 of us, right?
Yep.
And so that's literally gonna last me a couple of years.
And it really does. A little bit goes
to even
along
think about that.
Yes, I mean, so, and you don't have to go buy the big jug thinking that you're saving money, and we're gonna show you those in a minute. Do you see how fast that was? Now, I put a whole sheet in. If you wanna do your whole duvet comforter and towels, go ahead and do that. But there's not gonna be the powders, there's none of the liquids, you don't have a pod that's stuck right here because it's not breaking down, and it's going to get the job done. Now, I know that for the new year, I've been trying to work out a lot, and it's hot, and I'm hot, then I'm cold, and I'm hot, and I'm cold, and you're sweating. Our clothes just get dingy, okay? So I want you to watch the way with Sunny Valley Orchard, there's not dissolvable laundry sheets at your grocery store. You're not gonna find them, okay? So what's great about this, we are concentrated with the power of apple cider vinegar, plant and mineral-based ingredients, so you're not gonna get those oils and those chemicals and all the buildup that dulls your clothes, and your clothes are going to get whiter and brighter, and they're gonna feel better. We've been talking about our sheets, we've been talking about our pillowcases, and I do wanna quickly show, because this to me is when I got my first Sunny Valley Orchard, and I never had to buy this again. Okay, I'm almost 50, and I'm telling you what, this to me is heavy, it's bulky, and you thought this was a good option.
Wait, this is only 183 loads.
Yes.
This big, heavy, bulky.
And let's
You're
look at
getting 300 loads.
Yep.
This, how many
This
loads?
says right here, this is 158, but this is 14 pounds. Having to lift this from the shelf to the cart, to your car, to your house,
Plus,
with all your other groceries.
If it spills, good Lord.
It is a mess, and it melts, and we always thought this was a great option. Look right here. They stick to your clothes because of the high efficiency washing machines. Now, there's not a lot of water, and this is real, okay? If you were to take this and just pour it, write it here, this is not going to break down. It's just gonna sit in the bottom. It's not gonna, this is literally sometimes how you find it. We thought that this was a really cost-effective way. How about 1 load, 2 loads, 3 loads? Total for 3 loads, this would be 36 cents.
That's really amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
It really is.
Yeah.
Like, you almost have to get your head around it a little bit, right? Because you're like, wait a minute, I just need that little sliver. And you'll be tempted to like dump 5 of them in. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna put a bunch in. In this case, don't do it.
Yeah.
And because it's so effective, remember, you gotta think, when we put our clothes on, this is the biggest organ in our body. It is absorbing whatever you're cleaning in, whether you're cleaning with your hands, doing the toilets, or you're cleaning your laundry. But your clothes are against that skin and they're against it for hours. You want to put something against your skin that's good for you, that you know you can feel good about. Now, a little heads up, I just got an update from my producer. The clean linen, our clean linen, I think it's here at the very end, that is actually the most limited. I don't think I have all the scents available, do I? I have clean linen, we have rainforest, we have fresh meadow, oh, and a beautiful lavender field.
And it smells like you were in the French countryside. Like, again, the rainforest, we just got in that whole scent at our whole thing last year. It smells like a wonderful hotel. That lavender is fresh and it's delicate, but it's not too perfumey, okay? So if you've got the kids' clothes, if you have the uniforms, if you have, like you were talking about, your sheets and your towels, these are all things that are close to our bodies. You don't want to have the blue stuff and the green stuff and the powders. Let yourself do the laundry. And down here, you're not gonna see the powders or anything. And if you're just tuning in, I do wanna show you, this is something completely different, okay? This is how it's gonna come. This is not just one load. This right here, that is one load. This is going to be 12 cents a load, and all you're gonna do is pop it right into your wash. Now, this could be your sink, this could be a front load, side load, it could be hot water, cold water, you name it, you know your laundry. And again, what I love about these is I can put a couple of these in a little plastic baggie. That's how I travel. But what you're seeing, do you see that?
That's a great idea.
They are dissolvable. You don't ever have to pull out another sheet, and it's perfectly measured to do all of your laundry. Now, this, every day, okay? I've had a lot of evening shows, and I wish that my towels even look this good. You know when you just never get all the makeup off. Foundation, lipstick, mascara. I want you to get it home and try it. We've always thought that we had to buy the big, heavy things. If you live in a city and you don't have a car and you have to do public transportation to get this, it's so difficult. Laundry does not have to be difficult. And again, I have this on my hands. It's not over drying. There's no bleaches or ammonias. Those whites are going to be white and your brights are gonna be bright. So just pick your scent, because remember, it's not one box. You're getting 2 boxes of whatever scent that you get for 300 loads, and all you're gonna do is this, okay? I just have to keep showing it. And 1 load, 2 loads, 3 loads, pop it in. And this has been a personal thing. A lot of us, if you have the high efficiency washing machines and you pull out your clothes, sometimes you're like, I didn't even think they had water on them.
Exactly.
And so guess what? The powders and the foams and all the dyes and all the pods and everything, they're not accommodating to that. They don't break down. This, as soon as it touches any water, it starts to dissolve. So now it is perfectly measured for whatever is inside your washing machine. Pop it in the top, pop it in the side, and right there, look what it's doing. It absolutely dissolves. And because this is Sunny Valley Orchard, everyone, I can't say this enough. You're using century-old science of apple cider vinegar, plant-based ingredients, minerals. So what I can do, like if your silks, your satins, your lingerie, your underwear, your bras, your pillowcases, anything that's close to your skin, you deserve to treat yourself. Why is it that baby shampoos and detergents, they always have to say it's safe for babies? Well, why does it have to say that? Like, I want it to be safe for me. Like, you know?
Exactly.
So you can see here, even your delicate silks and laces, it's going to work.
Isn't that amazing? Okay, now we're down to 4 cents. We actually started with 6. So actually my information, I need to update you. If you want the fresh linen, that's the most limited. Oh, clean linen, excuse me, clean linen, there's just a couple left. And then the lavender is the second most popular. Your other 2 choices are gonna be the rainforest, which is really, and fresh meadow. And again, I wouldn't get too worked up on which scent.
Nope.
Because I have now learned, because I'm doing this with you guys for the first time as well, they're all wonderful. How many of you do? You try to lug this back from the groceries. Imagine having to carry 2 of these out of the grocery store and get them into the house.
With the baby into a car seat or something.
Oh, exactly.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's awful. And also think, what if this spills and just gets everywhere? And it's all so messy. This is messy, this is messy. I love the fact you go, oh, wait, here we go. Oh, I'm doing my laundry. And I loved your idea about traveling if you're small on space, which I am. I live in a really small space. I don't have room for these big things. This, when you travel on vacation, you literally can take a couple sheets and you're doing your laundry for your entire trip.
Well, so here we go. Because I also hate when you go on vacation and you have to buy laundry detergent and all of a sudden you have a rash because you're like, oh, that's all I had. Always have them in your little baggies just like this. Right here, this is 10 loads of laundry. It's so easy.
Isn't that funny to say?
Yeah.
You have to stop at, okay.
10 loads.
That is 10 loads of laundry.
Yep.
Right, and good for you laundry.
Yes,
It's
it
not,
is. That's really it. It is good for you. But now, I always talk and I joke. I'm a klutz, right? And I always mess up. I now carry one of these in my purse. I do this as a spot cleaner at the table, and guess what? Right here, because there's detergent, it takes out that olive oil stain or whatever that stain is immediately, but we're still talking about the same thing right here. So ready? 12 cents. What do you have for 12 cents? That's my real question. Pop it right here, and this is really the magic. I'm not doing anything. This is just a regular bowl of water. This is going to be our rainforest. You can't go wrong with the scent. Again, essential oils, plant-based ingredients, but just watch. It takes seconds. Oh my goodness, it smells so great. But also too, I want you to know, your clothes are gonna come out feeling clean, especially your towels, your sheets, these things that are close to our skin. You know, as you get older, like things can change. You don't wanna, you want stuff like this that breaks down, that automatically dissolves. And look right here, it is absolutely dissolvable.
So you're never gonna have the clumps of like powder in your jeans. You ever pull out your blue jeans out of the washing machine, there's big clumpy powder, and guess what you have to do? Wash them yet again.
No rewashing.
No rewashing. This is amazing stuff, right? And again, 4 cents left, you don't wanna miss out. I do have to repeat, it's free shipping all hour. So if you wanna save even more money, we know you're getting multiples, and welcome to HSN. This might be the first time you're trying it. You're saying, oh, really? Could one little sheet do my laundry? Well, get it at home. If you don't love it, you can always send it back. But please don't miss out that we have them in stock, and we only have 4 cents left.
And we just launched these again this week.
Was it really?
So it's really been just kind of a Sunny Valley week, because it's all about really cleaning up our homes after the holidays, right?
True,
Laundry, toilets, floors, home, like everything. This is the way to do it, and it smells amazing. And I tell you what, to never have to mix or measure or spill ever again.
And the gunk that gets in, you have to clean off.
Even on your washing machine.
Oh,
like how gross is that?
All that gross,
there's none of that here.
Old nasty powder off. Oh my gosh.
Gone are those days. 2025, let's just clean easier.
And look, 10 loads in this little teeny Ziploc bag. I mean, that's really brilliant when you think about it, and it's good for your skin. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, guys, but Jenny's not going anywhere. She's been a very, very busy girl this week. We've got the famous Crosswave coming up. Best price you're gonna find anywhere. Do want to mention our HSN card very quickly. If you're not a member yet, you're gonna save 15 bucks on the first item that you buy with it. But I'll tell you what the coolest thing is access to VIP deals like our no interest VIP savings, which is amazing. Please check it out on hsn.com. Coming up next, we're gonna do the Crosswave. Now you don't have to mop and vacuum and do all these steps. We're gonna do them all at once.
Ready to hit refresh and unlock massive savings? HSN's first big sale of the year is here. Save big on top brands and get up to 50% off thousands of items. Shop fashion and jewelry up to 60% off. Plus beauty, kitchen, home, and electronics up to 30% off. Shop now and score huge savings before they're gone. Bold, gold, and gorgeous. That's Bellezza. These gold-enrobed bronze creations are meant to be noticed. Unique Italian-inspired designs and fine details with the look, feel, and luxury of pure gold. Perfectly priced so you can stack and layer them to suit your personal style. Go ahead, make a statement. Dream big, be bold, be Bellezza. Only at HSN.
Improvements is a leading innovator of unique, high-quality decor, space-saving storage ideas for every room, and essential kitchen must-haves. With the latest color and style trends, our items are designed to solve every home and garden need, so you can create the space you've always wanted. Dream big, make it amazing, because there's always room for improvements. Improvements on HSN.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Watching HSN, I'm Suzanne Runyon. I hope you're having an awesome evening. I gotta talk about my outfit. It is called our Host Closet, and many of the pieces we have are actually available to buy right now. I am wearing a great jacket from Jaclyn Smith. How cute is this? This little faux leather number. Also, I have to tell you, my boots are Vince Camuto. Are they really? Okay, well, they're Vince Camuto. Check it out online. Actually, a girl in the hallway stopped me and said, you gotta tell me what those boots are. Sorry, they're sold out. But my jacket's still available. I know. Aren't they fun? They're kind of funky. Anyway, my jacket's available. Don't even look at the boots. Go to hsn.com, type in the search engine Host Closet, and you'll be able to purchase my jacket tonight or other clothes that the hosts are wearing. All right, this is by far one of my favorite household items of all time, because what it does, it just makes your life so much easier, and it cleans your floors brilliantly. It's the Crosswave, guys. This is the latest model too. I have one of the originals way back when, and absolutely loved it. And why? Because you were never going to pre-vacuum and then mop your floors after that and spend half the day trying to clean your floors. This literally does it all at once. It can be a vacuum, it's gonna be the best mop you've ever had, and it does them at the exact same time. So there's no more multiple steps to having to clean your floors. That's why so many people love it. We have a smoking good deal tonight, guys. Nobody's beating our deal anywhere else. Instead of $229.99, we're at $149.99. That is $80 off the HSN price, which is already a good price. And of course, it's from our friends at Bissell, which is one of the premier names when it comes to cleaning. So, you know, Jenny Bond, who wants to do multiple steps when we're cleaning? Get it all done faster.
And I love being in this because this kind of reminds me of my home as a studio. So I use my Crosswave right here in my carpet. You're vacuuming and you're scrubbing, but because you're getting that multi-surface, multi-purpose formula and the brush roll, I can immediately now go right on to the floors. It's so fast and easy. But guys, this is the Crosswave, okay? So I just want to show you immediately. You will use it as your vacuum and how you can scrub and vacuum at the same time for any carpet or hard floor. But this is what it is. So that's actually 2 whole eggs on this floor. Now this is a marble, and I'm gonna go through the whole machine in a minute. When you see this, when you see that light, there's a clean formula tank in the back, and I'm actually putting clean formula directly onto the brush roll. This is 11 pounds, very fast swivel. It's amazing. Here we have spaghetti with spaghetti sauce. I'm not getting on my hands and my knees. There's no paper towel. You don't have to spread that around with a mop and bucket. Guys, you can eat off this floor. Now right here, we have applesauce, and that's like really sticky strawberry applesauce and cereal, okay? Super fast, super easy, not doing multiple steps. We're not late with the kids going to school. Now I'm gonna get this bowl over here. I'm gonna walk you through the machine. If this is the first time you've seen a Crosswave, this is Bissell's most innovative machine they've ever made. But if you are ready to upgrade your Crosswave, this is the all-new 2025. So here we go. When you get it home, this is going to be that clean formula tank that's always putting clean formula onto that brush roll. You're gonna add regular tap water right here, and then 2 ounces of that patented Bissell formula. It's gonna go right here in the back, and you're gonna hear that lock. Now, I just picked up the worst messes, right? I wanna show you what makes the Crosswave different. You're gonna get that accordion filter. This can come out. You just give it a little empty. Now this is where this Crosswave, and the Crosswaves just really changed the world, okay? Like you're like, oh man, I'm gonna put it back dirty. No, Bissell has thought of everything. They've been around since 1876. So right in here is just regular tap water that I have in a cup. I'm gonna pour it into this tray. We're giving you the tray. This is your storage tray. This is also your cleaning tray.
But look, it's also, guys, if we widen out just a little bit, it's cleaning this part too.
Isn't that amazing?
I gotta tell you, from the original Bissell Crosswave, which is what I had for years, it did not self-clean. And here's the problem with it, and they figured it out. It would start to stink. So I would literally have to take the whole thing apart and clean because I love it. I love the concept. Like, oh my gosh, it vacuums, it washes, it mops, it cleans, it sucks all the stuff back up. It made life easier. But I had to take it apart and have to individually clean all the pieces. They got really smart and figured out how it's its own washing machine. That's the game changer there. So if you have got the old one like I used to have and you're ready to upgrade, get this model, because we all love the concept so much, and they've figured out everything to make it even better.
So here's the deal. Bissell is always coming up with new innovation. This is how you're going to vacuum and how you're going to scrub. That's ice cream, okay? You would never do that with a regular vacuum because it would ruin the filter. You'd ruin the molder. If you have pets and you've never experienced a Crosswave, it is going to change the way that you clean forever, because it's going to scrub and it's going to shine and it's going to do everything. Now, here we go. I'm going to show you on this floor here, we just have regular coffee just for regular kind of vacuuming, okay? It is fast. You go right over, nothing scatters, okay? You would look at the shine, and it smells amazing. Bissell actually has a team of scientists that make their formula, so you can use it here in your wood floor. I can then use it right here on my carpet, okay? I don't have to switch anything. And then I can go right down here, and it's so fast and easy. Now, just to show you, in my hand, there's gonna be a picture of a rug or a hard floor. You don't have to choose. When you push rug, there's just gonna be a little extra formula if you want. If you do hard floor, there's a little bit less. You don't have to do any formula at all if you don't want to.
Now let me ask you, you don't have to post rinse this either.
At all, because it's doing it. That's a really good question, okay? Yep. So let me show you here. All you have to do, you fill this with regular tap water. I have more people who email me and write me about how much they love a Crosswave than anything else. The formula's there. I kick it on. When you see that light, that multi-surface, multi-purpose brush roll on the bottom is literally doing, look at the mud, that's unbelievable, hundreds of rotations per minute, and the formula goes right here, but there's suction like a vacuum, so that area is almost completely dry. Now here we just got the worst of the worst, like that could be in the bathroom, and we've got mud. Now, why this was kind of added, I think, there's so much bad weather, the snow, the ice, the salt. Winter is terrible for our floors, and we are just into like the 14th day of January, okay? So there is going to be a lot of rain, a lot of snow, a lot of ice, and a lot of wet, difficult cleaning. Yep. I want you to look here, what you're not seeing. There is no pooling or puddling. There's no chemical residue. Here we've got crayon.
And stop for one second if you don't mind. Can you turn it off for 1 second? I want you guys to really look at that, guys. It's dry.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. If you were, what would you normally do if you really think about a Saturday morning? You get up, you're like, oh, good Lord, I have to clean the floors.
Yes.
So you get the vacuum or the sticky vac out. You do that first.
Yes.
Then you're going to go back with the mop or the wetty wipes or whatever you have, and you're completely mopping second. Then you come back and you put 2 towels under your feet, and you scooch around because you're trying to dry the floor.
You got to dry it up, you think.
How many hours does that take, right?
Yeah.
So you avoid doing it. So your floors are basically filthy all the time because nobody wants to do that. With this, it all does everything at once. Here's what's amazing,
it's great on the ground.
Is how much time you'll save in your life. Oh my gosh.
Because also you don't have to get rid of the formula here. It actually just sits. That was SpaghettiOs and marker. This is literally called your all-in-one because you are one and done. Nobody says, man, I've got extra time to clean today. No. What also is great, this is dry, my marble's dry, I did my carpet. Then when you're done, of course you can empty, but let me show you here. This, unlike your mop and bucket that you've always got to touch and you're doing it with, you know, your hands, this is going to clean itself. The brush roll comes out, so you're also getting the drying rack. Now this is the all-new exclusive teal. You can't get this color anywhere else. And this light right here, this is putting the formula right onto the brush roll, and I kind of call it the Crosswave car wash because I'm scrubbing the brush roll, and I want to show you too. You never are spreading dirt back onto your floor. So it's your carpets, it's your hard floors, it doesn't matter. If you've got pets or kids, you're gonna love it. So look, you take your brush here, let it dry. Then when it dries, you're just gonna take your brush roll and watch how it fits right just like this. You snap it on, it even says Bissell, there's no tools that you need. This is your 11-pound powerhouse. It sits on its own, you get its 2 tanks.
So nice.
You don't need this anymore. And I'm gonna show it on wood floors in a minute.
This is great.
Now, Bissell makes a lot of great stuff, okay? First of all, they don't make this. You don't need a mop and bucket. You're not gonna spread dirt. Imagine doing eggs or a pet mess here. But I just wanna also show you, okay? Now this used to be one of their very popular vacuums. It is so heavy and bulky, it does one thing, okay? So if you have any kind of dirt or grime, you've gotta do multiple steps. This is 17 pounds. The filter can't be clean. It really holds dust and it's very bulky. If you have wood floors, you would have to go ahead and vacuum that hair, then come out and get a special floor cleaner. With your all-in-one Crosswave, you're one and done. So watch what we can do here. I'm just gonna do the sticky. Now watch as it comes back, okay? This is just in the floor mode, multi-service, multi-purpose formula. Look at the shine. It's so buffed and gorgeous. So you have wood, laminate, it doesn't matter. But then, if you have got dust bunnies, fur balls, you know the tumbleweeds, especially in wintertime, I'm now getting the hair, it's so fast, and then you just go right back over. I mean, look at that. There's no pooling or puddling, no sticky mess.
You know what's interesting, Jen, I was thinking too? I was thinking, well, if you just want to vacuum the dust up, that's fine.
Yeah.
But now, every time you vacuum, you're scrubbing your floors.
Yeah.
Like, why would you only vacuum and use it only in vacuum mode? You know, does that make sense?
Yeah. Well,
at the same amount of time, you might as well clean your floors while you're vacuuming.
My husband loves the Crosswave. It's the only thing that he uses. And I love a lot of my Bissells. I'm telling you, if you want to cut your time in half, this is no pooling or puddling. Your feet are going to feel great. A lot of times we take off for socks in the wintertime. Your floors feel great. great. Your grout is gonna look amazing. But the fact that I just scrubbed and I vacuumed my hardwood floor. Now remember, you can just vacuum, because now we're gonna come here to the carpet and I can just vacuum. Because remember, it is a 2-tank system, but when I push this button here, there's a trigger that I'm putting the formula on the brush roll.
So when the light comes on,
yes,
the formula's going on.
That is what that means, but I'm doing it, right? There's a trigger. When I don't do it now, guys, I'm just dry vacuuming.
That's great.
Now, let me tell you why I would choose to do both here. Because in wintertime, if you go into your house right now, there's just gonna be smells. It is. We got our windows closed, the heater's on, maybe not great circulation. So I just vacuumed here, but now look what I'm gonna do. Now I'm vacuuming and I'm scrubbing right there. I'm taking out the stains, I'm taking out the smells.
Salt, the mud.
If you've got pets and there's urine smells or any of those things on your carpet, now you're literally vacuuming and scrubbing. And the best part is, this guy would never do that, okay? This guy doesn't clean himself. The mop and the bucket, I mean, forget about it. And if we've ever bought those disposable things, I'm glad that you mentioned that. Those used to be a great value, right? But you're still throwing everything away. You have to keep buying stuff. Okay, now they're like $65.
They're so expensive
They're
now.
so
like,
expensive,
what happened
and
to
you
those?
have to keep buying stuff.
Right.
Here, this cleans itself. None of those other things clean themselves. And that's what I love about Bissell. They've been around since 1876. That's
They're
almost
great
150 years. This cleans itself. Look how it's cleaning the inside. So if you're getting a really icky pet mess, you've cleaned out the inside, you're cleaning the brush roll. When you're done, it stands up on its own. I love this teal. You only are gonna find this here. And I'm telling you, today is the day to try a Bissell, like your Crosswave upgrade.
Well, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
It truly is a game changer.
Yeah.
Because who wants to do all those crazy steps? You don't have to. Like, let's say you just want to vacuum, you grab the Bissell. Let's say you just want to mop, well, you grab the same Bissell. But why don't you want to do it all at the same time? So now your floors, every time you walk in your house, you go, oh my gosh, it smells so good in here. And it's so shiny and clean. And my floors almost shine like pearls, right? They look so good. So if you're thinking about vacuuming, you might as well clean them at the exact same time. You're not doing multiple steps anymore. I do want to show this too, because this is really what it brought home for me. Okay, so whoops, I'm in the kitchen cooking, which is a total lie, because I'm never in there with my sassy sold out boots and my Jacqueline Smith jacket. But here's what happened. I spill eggs. Now, what will we all do? Well, even if you grab the mop's just gonna smush it around and send it everywhere. So what do? We're gonna grab an entire roll of paper towels, and we are going to attempt to clean this disgusting egg up. Look what's happening, guys.
Gross, actually.
Even in my best chance, I'm gonna even try to grab, come here.
Yeah.
Okay, now look, that is so disgusting. Look at that, it's so gross, and I'm using paper. Then guess what I have to do after that? Thank you. Then I've got to go and get something wet, because it's all the leftover egg yolk. Watch what happens now.
So watch what we're gonna do. And again, I want you to think of the worst of the worst or the easiest messes you've ever had. This is gonna get it all done. So this is a really expensive hardwood floor. We already saw what happened with Suzanne there. And do you hear that suction? I am telling you, with your Bissell, it is so fast. And look, there's no pulling or puddling, and you do it in one pass. Okay, here we go, you guys. That is spaghetti with spaghetti sauce, okay? I'm telling you, it can be soup. I love coffee grinds, because like we have a couple of coffee bars in our house. We all make our own coffees. It's so fast and simple. It is January. The holidays are just longer than ever. And we're all just trying to get our houses back to normal. I tell you what, I can't get my house clean enough after the holidays. I think my favorite day is decorating, and my favorite day is then bringing it down. Like, those are my two favorite days. This does it all, and what's great, if you take a second and look at this floor, you could eat off it. This is streak-free. There's no chemical residue. Just look at that gorgeous shine. And then everything is trapped right in here. You don't have to touch the mess. Now this you can just take out. You can rinse it if you want to. This is the #1 product that more people talk to me about than anything else.
Yeah.
And then what?
You know, it's so funny. It's the one I tell people about too. I'm like, oh no, you gotta get the Crosswave. It's like, who wants to work harder cleaning? It just cuts down your time so much. Okay, quick update. Guys, this is normally almost $17 to ship to you. It's free shipping tonight. Take advantage of it. The price, you're saving $80 simply because you're buying it from us and nowhere else. So we have an amazing value, can't be matched at this point that we know of anywhere else. So this is your time to stop doing all the crazy steps. I mean, we modernize our phones. We're not using a flip phone from way back when. We want the latest technology. Why not modernize how you clean? Why not make it a whole lot easier and not take up as much time? I mean, Jen, seriously, I would rather do anything than spend Saturday cleaning. Well, and this really, and you know what else? You'll find you'll do your floors more often because it is so easy.
It is easy, but you can literally use this for an enormous mess or just your grab and go. That is why the Crosswave has changed it. You don't need to have the storage for this anymore.
How many 5-star reviews now? Because it's a huge customer pick.
Oh my gosh, thousands. I mean, I think 1,200 or something. Like, people love this machine.
5-star reviews, yeah.
And more people write to me, if you have pets or kids, it's a game changer. Now, I don't have paper towel, but I want you to look here.
I used it, sorry.
This, look at this right here. This is so caked on, it can't even come up. So I want to show you that it's so versatile and like just, you're going to use it everywhere. And this is kind of like me, when I moved my couches after the tree, what in the heck is on the floor?
How did they get under there?
So I want you to watch why I love this floor is because of the grout lines. This is what my husband and I love. I have deep grout in the kitchen. Look at the one pass. Do you see that edge-to-edge cleaning? You don't have to do multiple steps anymore. You're literally one and done. And look how easily I swiveled.
And you know, I'm gonna mess up your demo for you.
Go for it.
Because here's why. How many people, we had those horrible hurricanes come through, or maybe you've busted like a pipe underneath your sink.
Yep.
And guess what happens? Water has just spilled.
Okay,
like
here we go.
Water is dripping out of a busted pipe. You're gonna pull this out to even use it in some of those circumstances.
Exactly.
Like, you ever had your washing machine overflow and there's water
Suzanne,
in your
my
laundry
house
room?
was in havoc. I'm telling you,
You
my
have an old house,
Crosswave,
right?
I have an old house on the beach, and we've talked about it a lot. I mean, the Crosswave saved us, okay? In our house, we had a lot of water come in. We just had gunk all over our floors. I'm not gonna go and do multiple steps. The formula also that you're getting here, so I can vacuum and I can scrub. Also, here's ice cream that's so easy to pick up. It's so fast and easy, but you're getting right under the baseboards, everybody, okay? So I could get underneath the stove where there was grime. Look at that suction right there. It's so powerful. You can get all of the messes. This would have taken me hours. I would have had to get on my hands and my knees to do it any other way. So it is something, there is nothing else like the Crosswave on the market. There is not. You don't have to switch a mop pad. You don't have to do anything. It's that full 2-tank system, but it's simple. You don't ever have to touch the mess. Look at this. Everything is picked up here. And I'm going to take what Suzanne did, and I'm even going to go one more step, okay? So we're going to go ahead. She did water. All right, now here we go. Have you ever, now that's wine, okay, lots of wine. Now we're gonna do a little bit of milk. We'll do a little bit of, oh, that is really thick milk. I don't know why all this food tonight, I'm like, ooh,
And think, if that was on my floor right now, I'd be like, okay, get me 2 rolls of paper towels.
Yeah.
Or get me a towel from the laundry that I'm gonna ruin. Yeah. I will ruin a towel having to clean this up.
You would say, I sacrificed the towel, but I want you to watch the edge to edge. Now remember, 2-tank system, are you watching closely? You can do everyday messes. Look at how it pulls it up before I get there. There's Simply Bissell, and then there's the other guy. Okay, we've only had, I think, 1 airing this year since, I mean, we just got these back in stock. We're so excited. Look at that. But I can just do regular dirt on my carpet. So I just want to show you the flexibility of this. There is no mess, and I'm speaking to you honestly, there's no mess that I have never not been able to pick up on air here with the Crosswave.
Isn't that
I've never.
amazing?
I mean, it really is. I never worry.
We do ridiculous messes. One time somebody challenged her, oh, stop. She was like, oh, you want a bigger mess here? I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. She just pulled up full strands of cooked spaghetti. I mean, not just little teeny pieces of stuff, right? There's not just little teeny things. She makes really heavy duty messes. So if your house is like that, congratulations, your life just got really easy. If it's not quite so extreme, your life has gotten even better. And here's the thing, guys, we don't need to do all the crazy steps. If you're still getting a vacuum out to vacuum prior to mopping your floors, stop the madness.
Yep.
And here's what I would suggest. We have 5 flex pays on this.
Oh, wow.
It's $30 to get it at home. You pay it off in 5 months. If you don't love it, send it back for your full refund. But right now we have free shipping. That's saving a ton of money. We have $80 off the HSN price, which is already a great price. And I can tell you, you'd be hard pressed to find this deal anywhere else in the country.
Yep.
So this is the place to get it. You will love it. I mean, read the reviews, you guys. There's probably, I don't know how many now, but
They're passionate about this item.
and people do. They go on and on about how great it is.
And I think they love this the best. I want you to look around
The
your house.
self-cleaning.
Are there people or things that clean themselves? Not a lot. I guarantee this is going to be one of them. And then I love the fact that it's always here. You don't toss out this formula. It's always ready when you want. I'm telling you,
Wait,
this
can I
is
tell
going
you?
to...
Brandon, my producer's all over it. He goes, there's over 1,200 5-star reviews.
They
Imagine
love
somebody
it.
getting so excited. They run online. Everybody runs online to crab. They don't go online to rave about stuff. So
true.
it's got to be really, really good, right? It's your chance to get it. Thanks, Jenny.
Thank you
Bond.
so much.
All right, guys, Adam's coming up. We have a beautiful Blitz today's special. It's really unique, and we've never done it before.
Suze, you are so right. Something we've never done before. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hope your day has been fabulous. You know what's not fabulous is your jewelry. Well, your jewelry when it's hard to put on, when it's not right, when it's too difficult. There is a brand, of course, I'm talking about Bellezza, that has created incredible jewelry solutions. And for the first time ever, we put them all together into one bundle, into one amazing launch of a Today's